Shaquille O'Neal is quite the legend, you know. He's famous for a bunch of things, like being a towering giant at 7 feet 1, having a not-so-great reputation when it comes to free throws, and lending his name to just about any company willing to pay him a hefty sum. Today, we're diving into the world of 10 incredibly expensive things owned by Shaquille O'Neal. Stick around till the end to find out how much he splurged on his daughter's Sweet 16 party. Now, let's chat about Shaq's basketball journey. He got his start in the NBA back in 1992, playing for the Orlando Magic. But his most iconic stint was with the Los Angeles Lakers, where he joined in 1996. His on-court performance was nothing short of spectacular, scoring over 28,596 points in regular season games and 5,250 points in the playoffs. He even snagged the MVP title in 2000 and helped his team secure a gold medal in the 1996 Olympics when they beat Yugoslavia. But here's the real kicker. Shaq's off-court game was just as impressive. In an interview with HBO, he spilled the beans on how he made more money from ads and endorsements than he ever did on the basketball court. Believe it or not, in his best year as a player, he raked in a cool $30 million. And over his entire career, he pocketed a jaw-dropping $292 million, according to Basketball Reference. Now, thanks to his smart business moves and investments, Shaq's net worth has skyrocketed to over $400 million. That's a slam dunk for any savvy investor. When it comes to investing, Shaq is all about diversification, and he's got that down to a T. First off, he's the proud owner of not one, not two, but 5 franchises of the popular fast food joint, Five Guys Burgers and Freeze. That's a grand total of 155 locations under his belt. And if that's not enough, he's also in charge of 40 24-hour fitness gyms. He's taken special care to make sure each gym meets his high standards. But here's where it gets interesting. Shaqs even dipped his toes into the world of the internet. You won't believe it, but he was an investor in Google before the company went public. Talk about a brilliant business move. Back in 2004, Google's stock was trading at a mere $85 per share. But as of 2019, one share of Google stock was worth a whopping $1,165.93. And Shaq's got his fingers in all sorts of food-related pies. He's invested in Fruity Pebbles, Muscle Milk, and Vitamin Water. It's like he's stocking up your late-night snack aisle all on his own. He's also put his money into 150 car washes, condo development, real estate, and he's backing multiple tech startups across the country. This guy sure knows how to spread his bets. You know what they say? More money than you know what to do with. That's probably how Shaq felt back in 1992 when, at just 20 years old, he scored a massive $1 million endorsement deal with a trading card company. When he got the news that the deal had closed, he must have been on cloud 9. Can you blame him? It's a pretty sweet deal, wouldn't you say? Now, here's the not-so-fortunate part of the story. Shaq kind of missed the fine print when it came to his agent's 15% cut, Texas state taxes, and those pesky federal property taxes. So, after all those numbers crunched, Shaq, a longtime Mercedes enthusiast, made a beeline for the dealership to grab himself a brand new $150,000 car. Excited to show off his new wheels to his dad, his old man's response was a nonchalant, "That's nice. Where's mine?" You can imagine what happened next. Another $150,000 Mercedes, this time for his dad. But the spending spree didn't stop there. After his mom saw those fancy cars, she decided she wanted one too, albeit in a smaller make. So, Shaquille forked out another $100,000 on a car for his mom. Must have been some serious shopping high. And then, he decided to add a dash of bling, splurging on rings and jewelry like any millionaire would. By the time the dust settled, Shaq had dropped a cool $1 million in a single day. That was the exact moment he realized he needed a business manager to keep him on the financial straight and narrow. Oh, and his love for cars didn't stop there. Shaq's got quite the collection, but here's a figure that'll make your jaw drop. He reportedly shells out a mind-boggling $23,800 a month on gas alone. That's $276,000 a year. He's often spotted cruising around in an all-black Ford F-650 pickup truck. Now, here's the kicker. Shaquille O'Neal is over 7 feet tall, so to fit all that Shaq awesomeness into his car, he had to splurge an additional $60,000 on modifications. That took the car's price from the base $60,000 to a jaw-dropping $124,125. Now, let's talk about one of Shaq's prized possessions. His fully customized Vador Infiniti G35, a $14,000 base car transformed into a $75,000 luxury ride by Supercraft Custom Cars. But Shaq's customization doesn't stop at cars. His 2001 Chevrolet G1500 takes it up a notch with a thumping sound system, iPads, flat screens, a mini bar, and hardwood flooring. It's like a rolling party. All these custom cars find their home in an impressive lakeside mansion. It's on the market for a cool $22 million, despite Shaq buying it for just under $4 million in 1993. This mansion boasts 12 bedrooms, a 6,000 square foot indoor basketball court with Shaq Center on the floor, and a showroom filled with NBA memorabilia. But Shaq's real estate portfolio doesn't stop there. In Bell Canyon, California, he's perched in a more modest mansion with 5 bedrooms, glossy tile floors, and a $1,815,000 price tag. Quite a deal for someone with a taste for luxury. Did you know that Shaquille O'Neal holds the record for the largest single purchase at Walmart, with a $70,000 shopping spree? When he hit the checkout, American Express had to call to make sure his card hadn't been stolen. Shaquille is also famous for his generous tips. He likes to show his appreciation for the service industry by offering bigger tips for faster service at restaurants. He once gave a server a $4,000 tip, but his generosity doesn't end there. Shaq's son, Shareef O'Neal, has an impressive collection of expensive sneakers, including some that cost up to $1,800 a pair. And let's not forget Shaq's over-the-top gifts. On his daughter Amira's 16th birthday, he threw a $1 million rooftop party at the W Hotel in Los Angeles. The bash included a performance by YG and a brand new Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon as a gift, which is worth $134,000. So, there you have it, some of the most ridiculously expensive things owned by the one and only Shaquille O'Neal. Did any of these surprises catch you off guard? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.